children, mums and dads and other carers, and welcome to this week's George Mitchell Primary School Star of the Week Assembly. I hope that you've all had a fabulous week and have been looking after each other by following government guidelines, by staying inside and only spending time with those who live with you. I love this time of the week when I get to share all the wonderful things that teachers have been saying about you, especially those students that have stood out a little bit more this week. So, shall we get started on who our stars of the week are this week?
Yeah.
Okay, this week we're going to be a little bit different. We've decided to start with our Year 6 classes this week. So we're going to start with Year 6 Willow class. And the star of the week in Year 6 Willow class is...
Kiana.
Mr. Orr says that Kiana has been striving to complete all work assigned to her to the best of her ability. He said it has been a pleasure to read the work that you've been returning, Kiana, so well done. Mr. Orr thanks you for being such a kind and conscientious member of the Willow class. Now, moving on to Year 6 Chestnut, and our Year 6 Chestnut Star of the Week this week is...
Fasine.
Well done, Fasine. So Mr. Fagbamira says that you've had such a productive week and that he's been impressed with how mature that you have been. And he says, keep it up and well done. That he's really, really impressed with you. So well done. So, Year 5. And who is our star of the week this week in Year 5 U class? Uma. So Miss Neal says that she has been really pleased with your attitude ever since remote learning began. She says you support others too, which is really lovely to hear, and that you've had a really positive presence in the online classroom. Keep up the great work, Uma. In Year 5 Cedar class this week, the star of the week goes to...
Kai.
So, Miss Kiabiab has said that, Kai, you've been working really hard and that it has not gone unnoticed. She said that she's very impressed with your lovely painting that you did, inspired by William Morris. Well done. In Year 4 Sycamore class, the star of the week goes to...
Hamza H.
Mr. Newlands told me that you've shown a great deal of perseverance and have tried very hard with your work. And right from this early beginning of Mr. Newlands being your classroom teacher, he's been very impressed with you, Hamza, so keep that going. And then Year 4 Redwood class, our star of the week is... Corinne. So Miss Patel says that you've had a fantastic attitude towards your home learning and have shown that you are capable of working independently, which is really, really important, Corinne. And obviously that's one of our school values as well, is independence. So I'm really impressed to hear that. Well done. Okay, so let's move on and do the last of our Key Stage 2 year groups. And we're going to start with Year 3 Rowan class. And our star of the week in Year 3 Rowan is...
Imantis.
So, Mr. Okafor has said, Amantis, you have been going over and above in all your work. Your mum told Mr. Okafor that you are using this time to push yourself. This is fabulous and fantastic to hear, Imantis, so keep that up. And then lastly, in Key Stage 2, Year 3 Hazel class, and our star of the week is...
Sharon.
Wow, Sharon, I'm so pleased to announce that you're the star of the week this week. And you've earned this award for diligently persevering with your home learning tasks. Miss says that it has been an absolute delight tracking your progress in your online learning. Keep up the resilience, the dedication and enjoyment of the learning that you are doing. So that's fabulous to hear. Well done, Sharon. All right, so we're going to move on now to our Key Stage 1 classes, and we're going to start with Year 2 Elm class. And our star of the week in Year 2 Elm class is... Anaya, well done. Now, Miss Wilson says you have been creative and proactive with your homeschooling and that you are so positive and polite to speak to on the phone. She said you brighten her day with your beautiful manners and enthusiasm. So she says, thank you so much for that. You make her day. That's just lovely. And then in year 2 Ash class, we have David. So Miss says you are so talented and that she's been blown away by some of the artistic work you've been doing. Well done. So, year 1, and our star of the week in year 1 Copper Beach is Aisel. So, Miss Crossman says Aisel has participated in every class dojo challenge this week. She has also shown kindness by making a rainbow for the window to show her support for the NHS, as well as making a card for care home residents that said, "You are not alone." Isn't that just absolutely wonderful to hear? Isn't it so, so kind? So well done, Aisel. And in year 1 Silver Birch, the star of the week in Silver Birch is all of the Silver Birch class. Obviously, Miss Wilson there couldn't pick one student out because she says she has been so impressed by all the hard work, dedication and creativity. She says you are all superstars and feels so lucky to teach such a wonderful class of children. Very, very, very special. So thank you for that. You're obviously making Miss Wilson's job a really lovely job to do. Okay, we're going to move on to the early years classes, and we're going to start off with Maple class. And the star of the week in Maple class is Abraham. So you've won Star of the Week this week for your consistency and dedication to your home learning. All the teachers in reception enjoy seeing your amazing work, so well done. And then in Cherry class, the Star of the Week is
Kieran.
So, for being hardworking and enthusiastic, Miss says it's an absolute pleasure to have you in the class and that you are a brilliant role model for all the other children in Cherry class and in reception. And last but not least, we're going to finish off with our Nursery class. And the star of the week this week in Nursery is
All of Nursery.
All of them again. So, Miss just can't choose because she says she wants to present this again to all the wonderful families engaging with tapestry. Miss Sharon says your home learning continues to be absolutely magnificent. So well done. So that brings us to the end of all of our Star of the Week certificates again this week. And I just want to finish off by just reminding us again of what our school values are, of perseverance, respecting each other, being independent, respecting and valuing diversity, and being excellent in everything that we do. And I hope that you have a fabulous week. And I just want to thank my little helper this week for the Star of the Week Assembly. And we will all see you again soon. Are you ready to wave? See you later. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous week.
So what have you done today to make you feel proud?